Here we go. Spoiler alert, audience. And good morning, everybody, and welcome to day 9 at the Minnesota State Fair. Look at the crowd today. We got the Friday feeling around here. They're ready for some free food and Dale K making out with an animal. Good morning, everybody. I'm Jason Matheson, and we are in a Friday mood. This is our 9th day out here, and we are so excited. We have a great crowd. Y'all are great. I can tell already out there. And I can't forget, we love them. Let's give it up for the side people over here, too. Oh, yes. I love the side people, and there's no one behind me today. That's right, no one behind me. Oh, well, there's one. Oh, there's one. Okay, hello. Hi, you're on TV. There we go. She's right in the middle of our crowd, ladies and gentlemen. She's my sister from another mister. Give it up for Kendall, everybody.
Hi,
Kendall.
Hi, good morning, Jace.
Hi, sweetie. How you doing?
I'm good. My mama and daddy are here.
Where are they?
Are here. They're over there. Wave, Mom and Dad. Wave.
Oh,
and my aunt and uncle are here.
You couldn't get them seats for you?
No, I got them seats, and my aunt and uncle didn't want to sit. It's their 45th wedding anniversary. Rave, Uncle Pappy, and Auntie Sue.
Oh, happy anniversary.
Yes. My parents are down this row from me.
Oh, I was going to say, I love that you work here and you couldn't get your own relative seats.
It's hard. You got to, elbow people.
I know. It's
popular.
I'll say it again. We'll repeat it because we have one more show. You know, we're going to do a show on Labor Day as well for the first time ever. But I just want to say this right now, and I think Kendall and all of our crew shares my wishes on this. Thank you to everyone that came out to see us. We have had a blast this week. The crowds have been fantastic. And this crowd, I have a feeling they're going to be the best ever today on this Friday show. Coming up today, Adam Turman's here, great artist. I have his stuff all over the place. You guys probably do as well. Plus, yesterday on our show, Dale K kissed a llama. After the show was over, we decided to give him a challenge. We said, well, Dale, go out into the fair and try to find another animal to kiss. He did. I don't know where he is. We're going to find out coming up a little bit later. Plus, our foodie queen, Stephanie Hansen, is here with her can't miss food at the fair. So this is the list of foods, and she's the expert. She knows where to go. These are the foods you absolutely have to try. So that and more coming up in just a little bit. But right now, Kendall, you ready? You hungry?
I'm ready.
Let's get to the hot dish on a stick, everybody. Here we go. First up, as you guys know, production is underway for the Coming to America sequel, and we finally have an answer about whether or not our favorite McDonald's employee will make the cut. You know what I'm talking about. Look at this.
Hello. Hi. You know, I started on cleanup just like you guys. But now, see, I'm washing lettuce. Soon I'll be on fries, then the grill. A year or two, I make assistant manager. And that's where the big bucks start rolling in.
Just 2 years, eh?
That's right. Our buddy Louis Anderson told TMZ, this is good news, everybody. He just finished shooting scenes for Coming to America 2. He's back. He didn't give too many specifics about his character, but said the movie is so good and so good. He said it's going to make $1 billion. A billion
with a B?
$1 billion with a B. That's right. It's going to be released next December. And Kelsey, Kendall, this is Kelsey. I don't know.
Who's Kelsey? Are you Kelsey?
I don't know. Why did I call you Kelsey? I don't know.
Who's Kelsey? Who did this? Who's trying to take my job?
It's the 9th day of the fair, okay? It's the 9th day. No, I remember this was before you were on the show. We had Arsenio Hall live in our studio and sitting right next to me. And I call them commercial break chats. The stars sometimes open up a little bit more during the commercial break. And Arsenio leaned over to me and he said he just got off the phone with Eddie before this trip to Minnesota. And he said, we are going ahead with Coming America 2, and the script is fantastic. But we weren't allowed to say anything, really. He kind of teased it on our show, but he said the script was fantastic. So have you seen Coming to America?
Yes.
Okay.
This is so exciting. I can say yes to a movie that you told me
I know,
that I should
seriously.
watch.
Well, I mean, it did come out in the 80s, so I was a little worried, Kendall.
It was a good one, though.
It's one of the best, actually. Well, next in the dish, John Travolta is speaking to a Dallas radio station about his little mix-up at the VMAs a couple nights ago when he almost gave Taylor Swift's award to the wrong person. Listen to this.
There's so many people that bombarded the stage that I was looking for her. So the video has me looking, trying to find her. But, you know, I thought it was so funny the way it was interpreted. As a matter of fact, I sometimes fantasize, like, what if I had given it to her? That'd have been awesome. Like, I should have just, like, gone all the way with it. You know? And then
raised her hand up like it's Rocky. This is Taylor Swift, everybody.
Yeah, you know, so I have a sense of humor about all that and always have, because, look, we're in pretty good shape on the day, any given day, that kind of thing could make headlines.
Very true. John was handing out the VMA for music video of the year when the incident occurred. It's good to have a sense of humor about, there's the clip right there. Well, I mean, you know, in defense of John, I said this when we did the story on Monday. There were literally 8,000 people on that stage.
8,000 for
Nobody
sure.
could find where Taylor Swift was. Everybody, look at that. Everybody was on that stage. Well, next in the dish, Kerry Washington is feeling a bit disconnected from her fans these days, and she wants to hear from you. Literally. What do I mean? Look at this.
Social media is amazing, but sometimes it's hard to sift through and really connect with the people who matter to you most. So I'm giving you my number. It's 718-400-7118. Shout out to the Boogie Down Bronx. And I really want you to text me. I want you to ask me questions. I'm going to send links, like special sneak peeks. You guys are going to be the people I'm closest to in terms of trading information. So text me. Really, really text me. And yay.
Well, Kerry allegedly gave out her phone number, and I'm not joking. She's not joking. The number, if you want to write it down, is 718-400-7118. Fans on Twitter pointed
Wait, can
out.
you say that again?
It's 718-400. The teleprompter had to roll back down. 7118, yeah.
400.
Fans on Twitter pointed out that Ashton Kutcher did a similar thing, which was an attempt to get people to sign up for a new messaging service called Community. So I don't know. Are you really texting her right now?
I might call her later.
Well, no, she wants
I
to.
love her.
I know, but
I want to be Olivia Pope, which is basically Carrie.
well, I was going to say, but if you do it, watch, we're all going to be signed up for some magazine subscription or something. So,
Sorry, everybody.
a Columbia House record and tapes. Yeah, Columbia House. Way
I don't know
before
what that
you're.
means. I'm
You don't
laughing,
know
but I don't
Columbia
know what
House
that
Record
means.
and Tape Club? Oh,
Record and Tape Club?
oh, the audience. The audience is laughing because that's how we used to buy CDs, and I used to buy movies from there.
This
And-
kid looks nervous about it.
And I had an overdue bill for like 4 years. Oh, yeah. I didn't pay.
Snap.
I had to pay my electric bill. I couldn't pay Columbia House. I just, in the 20s, you had to divide up. Did you pay the phone bill this month, or did you
Did
pay
you say in the 20s?
In my
You were-
20s.
I was like, you were around in the 20s? What?
Yes, Kendall. I'm 85 years old. I was alive in the 20s. Yes.
Like, girl, you look good.
No, I said in the 20s, when, in the 20s, you don't have a lot of money. I was literally living on my dad's gas station gas card.
No, my dad gave me one of those when I was younger, too. I wish
Yeah.
I still had it. Dad, do you still have that? I'm
No.
still in my 20s.
Yeah, no. He says no. You don't need
Oh.
your dad's gas card. But I'm not kidding. When I first moved to Minneapolis, I had 3 jobs, didn't make a lot of money, and my dad gave me an Amoco gift card, a gas card. So I'd go get gas, and every Tuesday was fried chicken day. So I'd go get like a load of fried chicken, and the people working there would be like, "Oh, he's back again for the fried chicken." And yeah. My dad's like, why is there a fried chicken on this gas bill? Anyway, next in the dish, big news for the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. 2 new cast members have been announced, including the first African-American in the franchise's history. Garcelle Bouvet will join the cast for season 10. The actress, known for her work on the Jamie Foxx show, NYPD Blue, is a mother of 3, twice divorced. On Instagram, she said, I am honored and humbled by this awesome opportunity to exemplify the fact that black girl magic lives and thrives in every zip code. She says that she's also excited, yeah. She's also excited to share the many ongoing daily surprises, laughs, and joys of being a working mom. Joining her as a new cast member is socialite Sutton Strack. Lisa Vanderpump and Camille Grammer are not returning. Garcelle, I remember there was a show called Hollywood Today Live that was co-hosted by our buddy Ross Matthews. And they sent me on that show to promote when we went national a couple summers ago. Garcelle, seriously, Kendall, could not have been nicer. Out of everyone on that cast, Ross was nice too, but Garcelle was so sweet. I can't wait to see her on the show. Add a little class to Beverly Hills. Yes. You don't watch, so I'll just
No, I
represent
don't.
you.
But I'm wondering, when are they going to do a Minneapolis version, and how do we sign up?
Well, what's funny is, the rumor is, this is funny that you said this. I was out last night. I guess many years ago, there was a camera crew from some network in Wayzata that shot the Real Housewives version of it in Wayzata, but the problem was no network picked it up. Why? Because everybody was too nice to each other. And yes, I'm not joking. The story goes they shot hours and hours of tape, but nobody flipped tables, nobody threw wine at each other.
Good job, Minnesota.
That's
Stay
right.
classy.
We're just too nice.
Yes. Ow, that hurt a little bit.
Don't hit yourself.
Sorry.
Next in the dish. Alex Trebek revealed this spring that he was battling stage 4 pancreatic cancer, and usually that comes with a grave prognosis, but not for Mr. Jeopardy. Look at this.
I'd like to welcome you all to the first day of season 36. So put your hands together.
I've gone through a lot of chemotherapy, and thankfully that is now over. I'm on the mend, and that's all I can hope for right now. Who would I want?
I love that announce. He's the best Their announcer on Jeopardy is the best. This is Jeopardy. The game show host is back to work on, can you believe this, the 36th season of Jeopardy.
Wow.
Yeah, 36 years that show's been on the air. Alex, by the way, turned 79 years old just recently. By the way, Jeopardy... Sam Cavanaugh. Remember Sam Cavanaugh?
Yes.
Jeopardy champion Sam Cavanaugh. He went toe-to-toe with Fox 9 know-it-all Nick from our newsroom. Nick won, but there was a scandal. Nick cheated. Well, I will tell you, coming up on Tuesday, Jeopardy champ Sam Cavanaugh returns to the Jason Show and will battle Nick again with no cheating. We have rules. We have a Jeopardy person here. We have lawyers.
We have a laser beam.
We have some. We'll take Nick down, man.
Yeah.
We'll take him down. Still ahead today, though. Stephanie Hansen is here with some of her classic fair favorites. And a little bit later, he had a moment with the llamas yesterday on our show. What is Dale K up to today? We're checking in with him a little bit later. And then his signature is all over the fair. Artist Adam Turman will join us to talk about his booth and everything he's done for the fair this year. The Jason Show live at the State Fair continues right after this. He looks frisky, Dale.
I stand up to him and I just
He'll come right up to you.
I'm kind of nervy.
He won't spit, I promise.
Oh, he's what? Hang on, that was so good. That was such a good kiss. I think I want to do it again.
One more, Dale.
Oh, he's kind of. Oh, I think we got a thing.
Well, they do have a thing. Welcome back, everybody. That's Mr. and Mrs. Dale K right there, consummating their love at the Llama Bar. And yesterday, Garden Guy Dale K literally provided what is bound to be one of our favorite moments ever at the State Fair for the Jason Show. Well, right after that show was over, you know how producers are. They thought, how can we top that? Well, I don't know if we can, but we're sure going to try. Live from an undisclosed animal booth somewhere around the State Fair. Audience, give it up for Dale K. Good morning, Dale.
Good morning, Jason. It's a funny thing. When I left the fair yesterday, I went home, and the locks were changed at my house. All my clothes are in the front lawn, and my car was on fire. And I think the first Mrs. K. And, you know, marriage isn't for everybody, and, you know, people get divorced and move on. I've moved on. The first Mrs. K, It's over. But let me tell you where we are this morning. All jokes aside, we are down here in the Moo booth talking all about cows. And joining me this morning is Jamie and Mark. Mark is down there. But Jamie, what makes... I've never seen this type of cow before. It is a cow, right? It is. I'm just a city kid. It's a cow, but what type of breed of cow is it?
What do you think it is? Dale, a guinea pig? It's a cow.
You know, I just want to make sure, because I know you're a stickler for facts. So I just want to make sure that it is in fact a cow. But what you said a Scottish Highland? I haven't seen it before. But why raise Scottish Highlands? I guess.
So Scottish Highland is a heritage breed. So you're helping to keep something as it was, hundreds of years ago. It's also a very good beef breed. They're very lean, but they're still very tender. So it's something people really like.
And where is your farm, or how do people find these heritage types of cuts of beef?
So you're going to be buying them from your farmer, or sometimes there's some in a local farmer's market or in a co-op, and it would be labeled as Highland beef.
Okay. Now, Jason, down here, what you're looking at are twins, and I guess I've never seen twin cows before. Are they identical twins, or is it twins usual with cows?
They're not identical, but twins they happen about 0.5% of the time in natural births in a beef breed. And these are two heifers, and that happens half of that 0.5%.
Okay, can you explain heifer? Does that mean, are they boys or girls, or what does that mean?
They're two girls.
Two girls. Okay, Jason, so we have two girls. They're twins. Does Mama mind that I'm in here? Does Mom know that I wouldn't mind getting a little closer to him?
Mom is fine with you being in here.
All right, Greg, can you show Mom? Mom has these by jingos. That's a big horn. I'm a little nervous. Mom? G'day, Mum. You have some... Yeah, she's great. Mum's good. Mum is good. Mum is good. Jason, have you ever kissed a cow before? Jason, have you ever kissed a cow before?
Maybe. Back in the 90s.
Back in the 90s. Okay, fast forward to 2019. There is a trick. There is a tip for kissing a cow. Let me show you. Just if you want to have another crack at kissing a cow, there is a trick.
Okay.
And I guess what you have to do is you have to little rub their necks and see how she's... see how she came towards me. It's not my cologne. It was actually the rub. Here, come on, sweetie. Bring her over. Oh, how adorable. But as you know, we have twins, and I know sometimes twins get a little jealous if the lovin' doesn't go around all the way. Hi, sweetie. Oh, you're so not. See, jealous. Do they have names?
Thomasine and Veronica.
Thomasine and Veronica. And which one's Thomasine and which one's Veronica?
So this is Veronica.
This is Veronica, and this is Thomasine. And I can't really tell which one was the better kisser, so I'm just going to go in one more time. Don't be so jealous. It's okay. But back to you. I'm going to get this sorted out between the girls, and I'll let you know how we go.
Hey, Dale, before you go, I just got a phone call. No, Dale, hold on a minute. I just got a phone call from the llama. She's really angry. She's very angry.
Dude, don't be telling her anything. I've only got my car left, and that was on fire. Oh,
that's right.
I have nowhere to go home to anymore.
You're going to have some splaining to do, Lucy, when you get home. That's right. Give it up for Dale K, everybody, live from his honeymoon suite at the Dairy Barn. Wow. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, if we don't win an Emmy this year, I don't know, yeah. I see Emmys. Coming up in just a little bit, what new food are we going to eat today? More specifically, what new food are they going to eat? You're going to find out when the Jason Show returns live from the Minnesota State Fair. Back after this. Welcome back, everybody. Look at this crowd out here at the Fox 9 building for day 9 of the Minnesota State Fair. Speaking of the fair, we have a lot of fun during the commercial breaks and behind the scenes, too. If you want to see all of that, don't forget to follow us on Instagram. Just search for Jason Show TV. All the shenanigans are on there, including more animal kissing with Dale. But anyway, right now, though, more food tasting every day at the Minnesota State Fair. We try a brand new food, and today is no different. From Taco Cat, give it up for Max, everybody. Hi, Max.
Hey, Jason. Thanks for having me.
Now, you guys started, before we tried the new food, we were talking right before we came back on the air. You guys started, you're famous for it. You do all your deliveries on bikes, right?
We do.
Yeah.
That's correct.
I mean, if you're going to deliver a taco, might as well be on a bike. Yeah.
Yep, we're bike-powered, and that's where the name comes from, too. Bikers often go by alley cats. So.
Oh, okay, I wondered. And then you guys are part of a program. You just got here at the fair what day?
We got here on Wednesday.
So it's kind of a shared space.
Yep, so Midtown Global Market has one restaurant take half of the fair and then another restaurant come in and finish it off. We went first half last year, second half this year.
Okay, what do we have? Scotty's going to get a shot. What's the new food this year, Max?
So this is the deep fried taco on a stick, and this is the chorizo option.
Seriously. You could, I mean, you're going to describe it, but you could stop right there. The crowd is dying for this already. Yeah. What's inside?
So this is chorizo, potato, and then it's put into this is actually an egg roll wrapper, and it's got avocado salsa on it and cotija cheese sprinkled on that.
It sounds awful, Max. It sounds awful. Now, you know, like when people work at Dairy Queen, they get sick of the ice cream, or I worked at Red Lobster, I got sick of the buns, the biscuits. Do you ever get sick of tacos?
You know, I actually don't. I eat Taco Cat almost every day I work.
Almost every day? Yeah. Okay, per usual, Kendall has our group of taste testers, led, of course, by Kendall. I'm going to come over here. Go ahead, taste testers. Go grab one of the big ones. We don't mess around. That's good. You want a veggie?
No, we actually didn't bring a veggie down.
Oh,
so.
Are you a herbivore? No. Okay, then go ahead. You're a carnivore. Now, Kendall, you got to share, girl.
I'm trying, Chase. Okay, sorry.
This is Harley, everybody. Harley has Scotty. Get a shot of Harley's shirt there. Those are the Minnesota Twins, the Brenda and Brandon Walsh from the 90210. Okay, take a bite. Don't be shy. Kendall, go ahead. Oh, you're okay. I told Kendall to eat. She's already eating. Okay, how is it?
I love that. You said there's an egg roll shell. What?
Yeah.
What's the shell? I really like the shell.
Yeah,
what
it's
is
actually an egg roll wrapper.
Show the inside. Scotty, get a shot of the inside. Look at that right there, audience. That is good. Harley, how is it?
Taco-rific.
See, I knew that Harley would be a soundbite for me. That's my okay. Lynn?
It's wonderful. The fun meter went up all the way.
Scotty, get a shot. Her fun meter went up. May I move the fun meter? Right there. Oh, it doesn't really move. Oh, there you go. Max fun meter right there. Okay, audience, are you ready to eat? We're going to pass out. Okay, now you got to do better than that if you want free food. There we go. Max, one more time. Where are you guys located?
We're on the far east wall of the International Bazaar. Come check us out till Monday.
What he said. Go see Taco Cat, everybody. Give it up for Max. More new food on our special Labor Day show as well. Coming up in just a little bit, the food continues today. Our foodie queen, Stephanie Hansen, is here with her list of the staple fair foods that you cannot miss. That and more when Day 9 rolls on right after this. Stay with us, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. Live at the Minnesota State Fair, Day 9. Don't forget to come down and see us. There's some weekend shows down here as well from Fox 9. Where we're located. We're right next to the Giant Slide. We're also going to be doing a show live on Labor Day at 10 a.m. Come down and see us. As I always say, you don't need a ticket to the Jason Show. You do need a ticket to the Minnesota State Fair. When I think of Minnesota, I think of artists. When I think of artists, I think of our next guest. He is all over the place here. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Adam Turman, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
What's up, Adam?
Hi. Yay. Thanks for having me.
Now, if you're watching and you're going, his name sounds familiar, all Scotty has to do is point down to your art and you'll immediately recognize Adam's work. How long have you been doing this, Adam?
Oh my gosh. My mom says 1.5. I say about 4 when I could actually like render something.
Yeah.
But, I've been basically working, doing my own thing since maybe like 2003.
Now, I'm not an artiste, so I got to ask you, what is this called? Like people go, I do abstracts, I do this. What do you call your style?
Well, these are screen printed pieces of art. But I'm also an illustrator, commercial illustrator. I'm a muralist. I can paint, draw, all that kind of stuff. So whatever you want to make, let's make it.
Yeah. Well, and he's making a lot and doing it really well because, audience, give it up. He just won the 2019 Best of Award from the Minnesota State Fair. Congratulations on that.
You guys, there were 1,200 vendors, concessions, all this stuff, attractions. They picked 12, so I'm one of 12.
That's
so that
crazy.
it feels really good. It's a total honor to be a part of it. So exciting. So thank you, Minnesota State Fair, and everybody.
Well, and I am not joking. I'm not joking in an intro. This year more than ever, you are all over the place. Control room, roll some of the pictures. Talk about this year's new projects.
Right. So at the north end, there are 4 sculptures over there. They were done by a really amazing company called Tivoli 2. They've done a lot of the Peanuts characters, if you guys are familiar with those. And so I painted, basically, I did Fairchild, so the mascot. I did Paul and Babe, and we also did Hot Dish Girl, which is a slight little subtle nod to Marjorie Johnson, who just turned 100 this year, so way to go, Marjorie.
I love it. And there's the forklift moving Babe in.
Oh, yeah. They're huge. They weigh like, I think Babe is like maybe 700 pounds. I mean, the thing, these things are getting touched and hugged, and people are all over them.
Well, I was going to say, we are living in right there.
Gotta be tough.
Those,
yep.
Based a little bit on Marjorie there.
Yeah.
Look at Paul.
There's Paul. So they had me working on those in a garage off of Como, and I finished them Tuesday before the State Fair started on Thursday.
Seriously?
So we had talked about this for a year. So we talked about this at the very end of the State Fair 2018, and here we are minutes before the fair starts this year.
Painting.
Finally got it done. Yeah.
We were showing video too. You're also in the grandstand. What can people find in the grandstand?
We're on the second level of the grandstand. We're the top of the big ramp. We're the very first booth you see. We've got a gigantic tournament sign that's all lit up. A few of the things that we have there are, of course, the screen prints, the art. We are in the Blue Ribbon Bargain Book down here. We're on page 116. We've got socks. I'll get my shadow out of the way. And then we've also got the Abbey Road shirt that has our favorite characters, and they're eating all the fun foods.
Adam, I love that shirt so much. That is fantastic.
It's been a pretty big hit. We also have a mural on the outside of our booth with that. You can take your picture in front of that, too.
Now, Scotty, let's get a shot of this Iron Maiden. Explain what this is all about.
So the Xcel Energy Center, we're good friends, and they do thank you gifts for the bands that come into town, some of the bigger acts. So Monday, my favorite band in the whole world came to town, and that's Iron Maiden.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there you go. Right on.
Right there.
So Maiden came into town, and then this is a thank you gift for the band. So there you go. That was amazing and fun to do.
Oh, this is the Abbey Road on a print, right here?
Right. Yep. That's our print for Abbey Road. We've got a whole collection of it, and as you saw the shirt earlier, and we have also a baseball themed one too.
And you really are more than just the State Fair. You get to work on some fun projects. I think it was at Rosedale.
Well, you have a gallery in your house or something.
I do, literally. I know. I'm like, my whole house is your prints. The first one I ever bought.
We should just come over and just hang out and just.
We should actually.
Yeah.
That's right.
Just hang out at the house.
We should go to an Iron Maiden concert.
That's
right.
That.
Yeah. Because when you think Iron Maiden, you think Jason. That's right. Yeah. But no, one of the first prints I ever bought from you was there was a blue kind of State Fair motif that you did.
Yeah, that was 2000, I think 9. I did that.
Yeah.
And that's a horizontal version. We've got that at the booth as well.
What's one of the most unusual projects you've been asked to do? Or fun, or what challenging?
My favorite project, let's just talk about that. Like, one of the ones that's got me the most work is the mural that I did at Butcher and the Boar.
Yes,
so if you guys are familiar, Hennepin and 12th, downtown Minneapolis. So that piece was really fun. I had a day job while I was working on that because, artists are starving, right? So we all need some financial help once in a while. So anyway, I was working at my day job, but I would go there after work from like 5 until 10 or 11 at night, and we would be working, in the pitch black on murals downtown Minneapolis. And that was before it opened, so it was a little sketch down there.
Yeah, it was.
We got one guy who asked me, he's like, would you be willing to help out? Or, could I help you paint? And, because I need to buy diapers for my kid. And I was like, well, the first reaction wasn't no. It was like, I wonder if you could paint.
Yeah. Yes.
We didn't do it. No.
Yeah,
I don't hire people off the street like that.
Yeah. Well, he ain't starving anymore. Give it up for Adam Turman and everybody.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank
you guys. Thank you.
Adam, where's all your social media handles? Tell folks how to find you.
It's my name, adamturman.com. We're on Instagram. We love Instagram, @Adam Turman. Basically, just go to Google and just type in Adam Turman. You'll find us.
Or come to my house and you can see all of his work. Let's
all go hang out at Jason's.
That's right. Coming up in just a little bit, Stephanie Hansen is back, and she's going to give you her favorites, the fair food staples that you cannot miss, especially if you're bringing someone here for the very first time. Then I'm going into the audience. These people get to ask me absolutely anything. Well, under FCC rules, that is. That and more when the Jason Show continues live from the State Fair right after this. Welcome back, everybody. A full crowd out here for a Friday. I'm just going to say it again, and this is right before they start asking me questions. One of the best crowds we've had out here at the Minnesota State Fair. That's right. And it's funny, they're divided. These are our main people right here. This is the main audience. Over here, Scotty, these are the alligator people. These are everyone that eats the deep-fried alligator and watches the show because they're forced to. That's right. And then over here, Scotty, let's go over here. Give it up for the side people over here. These are the side people. These are the people that can easily escape and go to another TV station if the show gets boring. That's right. Well, every day here at the State Fair, I love talking, whether we're in the studio. Actually, people, if you come see us in the studio, we actually do this off-air after the show. I do a Q&A with the audience every single day. But today, we're actually doing it on TV. It's your chance to ask me anything, so we're going to go into the audience, and Kendall has our first question. Hello.
Hi, Jason. I'd like to know where you ate last night and what did you have?
Oh, okay. Yeah, because this one woman told me I've been mentioning my lip a lot because I got a sunburned lip. That's why it's swollen. It's down now today. This is the first day that I don't look like an ugly Kardashian. But yesterday I got to eat a little bit, and we had a steak dinner at Gianni's, and I got to eat just a little bit. I can't really eat normal food. I've been eating everything from a straw. That's the bad news. The good news, I'm down 2 more pounds because I haven't eaten at all at the State Fair. She gets a mug. Kendall, where's our next question?
Come on up. She was really excited to ask you a question.
Hi, sweetie.
I'm really excited.
Oh, you're my beer woman, aren't you?
Yeah.
I got to tell you. No, can we, control room, stay on a shot of her because let me tell you about, what's your name?
Sarah.
Sarah I love because first she's excited. I love an excited audience member. But let me tell you a little bit about Sarah. I don't care what segment was happening. Is the table behind? Oh, it is. Scotty, get a shot. Sarah couldn't have cared less about the show. All she was staring at was these beers right here. She wants those so bad. It's coming up, Sarah, I promise. What's your question, sweetie? I'm sorry.
Look at you. Look what you did to her.
Okay, I'm sorry. I actually have 2 questions.
Sure.
So the first question is, do you feel like you're living your dream?
Wow. Give her a car. That's a really good question.
It's out back.
Here, I'll try to give you, you know what? I really am. I always say this, that I'm going to be, when I'm 80, I'm going to be the old guy sitting in the craft room at the retirement center eating my rice pudding with 0 regrets because I've been very lucky. When I was a kid, I wanted to do television. I always knew that I was going to do it. When I was 6, I would do a TV show on a rock in front of my grandpa's house to squirrels and raccoons and things. So I always knew I was going to do TV, and I got on TV at the age of 24 years old. So all of this I consider gravy. This is all an extra blessing. So am I living my dream? Yes, and I never take it for granted. I never do. It's fantastic. Question number 2.
Can I hug you on my way back to my seat?
You can hug me right now. Come on down. Come on down.
Giving away hugs.
Come over here, sweetie. Come here. There you go. You still can't have the beer. You still can't have the beer. It's against HR policy. I'll get an email and there'll be a meeting. Kendall, we have time for one more.
Have you ever had an interview with JoJo Siwa?
You know who JoJo is?
I don't know who that is.
She was on Dance Moms and now she sings and
the bow tie. No, I have not. Do you like her though? Do you like her?
Yeah.
You do? Okay, you got to tell me about her because I'm old and I don't know who she is. So Educate me later, okay?
Okay.
Thank
We
you,
got
sweetie.
you.
There we go. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for the questions. As I said, we do this every day at our normal show. Speaking of that, Season 5 starts in just a couple weeks. If you want to see us when we're back in our studio, Eden Prairie, we make it very easy. If you want tickets, just go to the Jason Show Facebook page, click tickets. You're in by 9 o'clock, and you're out by 11:15, and we have a lot of great surprises in store for our 5th season. But coming up today, our girl right over there is excited. Right behind me is a table of fair food staples. What are they? Stephanie Hansen will reveal that. And then I'm going back into the audience a little bit later to play a fair favorite. Let's make a deal. What wacky stuff do these people have in their bags? Extra underwear, maybe? We'll see when we return. Back after this, everybody. Live here at our Fox 9 building, right next to the Giant Slide. More food for you. She is our food diva. She knows everything that you need to know about restaurants in the Twin Cities. I love her. You love her. She's also the host of the co-host of the Weekly Dish on My Talk 107.1. And her State Fair podcast is incredibly popular, called Podcast on a Stick, all about the State Fair food. Ladies and gentlemen, she's lived here since Thursday. Stephanie Hansen, everyone.
Hello, everybody.
You basically have, right?
I've been here every day.
Yeah, every single day you've been here.
And the day before it opened.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And you authentically love the fair.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you love it.
It's the classic Minnesota thing to do in the summer.
Okay, what are we doing today, Steph?
We're doing my classic fair foods. Like these, everybody talks about the new fair foods, but these are the things that I think totally stand the test of time and should be on everybody's list.
Where are we starting?
Okay, we're going to start with the ballpark onion rings.
Right here, Eric, okay? Why?
Because they're
there's
light.
onion rings everywhere. What are these?
No, they're light, they're fresh, they're beer battered. Kendall, go for the ground mustard, stone ground mustard.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm looking at my card. Kendall isn't in this segment, but
No, she is.
I didn't know you were in this segment. I literally, it says no Kendall in this segment, so.
There's food. I'm in the segment.
She's in it.
Yeah.
And
keep eating.
You want to try the Lift Bridge mini donut beer that's next to those ballpark.
Okay, sure.
They
was rhetorical. You weren't really supposed to do it, but go ahead. Yeah.
They have.
Oh my goodness, Dale K's here too. I thought you were kissing a cow or something.
No. You. Okay.
I was going to say.
I kissed a cow. I kissed 2 girls.
Continue.
Oh, that's
Steph.
so funny. Okay, then up at Giggles, we have the walleye fingers. These are absolutely spectacular. That's usually my first stop, and I end up eating the whole boat.
What is it about? They're very fresh tasting. I know that sounds.
They're fresh. They're just delicious. It's the batter. They're crispy. And then, not to be outdone, but these fried green tomatoes. And they've been at the fair here for almost 25 years. They're served with a delicious ranch. It's a 3 generation. So I went up to ask them if they'd bring food, and the grandson, who is like 13, he was like, "Do it, Grandpa, do it. I want to get on TV." So I thought that was pretty cute.
I want to slow down. I can't eat so fast.
Can you slow down? Kendall can't keep up with the speed of the food here. But no, those fried green tomatoes, they also have really good corn fritters,
They do
too.
have great corn fritters.
With the honey butter.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, next, Steph.
Okay, the mini apple pie, and they also have pumpkin pie this year, and it's just flaky. It's delicious. Anything that's like mini apple, Minneapolis, I get excited about it. Served with ice cream. And then...
Is this it? Right? Is this what Kendall's digging into right here?
The mini apple pie.
Okay, and that's...
Cinnamon ice cream.
Oh.
Kendall, you really are going to eat everything. I love you, girl.
Have you met her?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. This is a 73-year tradition right here. These are the Gizmo sandwiches.
Yes, my favorite.
I'm going to open one up a little bit. They've got loose meat, red sauce, cheese. It's in a hoagie bun. It is super delicious. Carla is here. It was started by her dad, Carl.
Yes.
And for 73 years, they've been treating us fair fans to that delicious loose meat sandwich.
I will say it again. Oh, okay, Kendall, go ahead, eat. Yeah. Now, coming up on Monday, well, she's going at it right now, but goodness gracious. Now,
she's not shy.
She's never had one before. And no. But we on Monday, she eats one for the first time, and you'll see that. But Carla knows this. When people ask me, you know this.
Yeah, it's one of your favorites.
It's my favorite.
I think I think that you turned me on to it, to be honest, like 3 years ago.
Yeah, it is. I sing the praises when people ask me where to eat. I send them down to Carla, not only because it's great, but I love good people. Carla is what?
Oh, she's fantastic.
What is happening over here? What did you do?
Nothing.
Shut up.
What did you do? Did you give her something? Okay. Did you? Oh, you spilled again.
Stop.
Okay.
She needs a Tide stick.
Yeah. What's next?
Pickles, fried pickles. We've got Cajun or plain. We've got the fried pickle family that brought us the fried pickles here.
Hi, fried pickle family.
They come with a side of ranch.
The family does?
Do you come with a side of ranch, kids? So thank you for bringing out the fried pickles.
We should have put a comma in there. The fried pickle family's
family,
here,
comma,
they come with ranch.
Side of ranch.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, and then not to be outdone, the turkey to go.
Oh.
Come on. I'm even going to eat this one.
There is. Okay, Stephanie, this is your segment. You're really not supposed to eat. You're supposed to
You
talk.
guys, how can you not eat that?
Yeah, that is. If you've never had it, if you're new here, people are like, "What? A turkey sandwich?" It is the
pulled,
most. Yeah.
Pulled turkey. It's cooked in a broth. It's so delicious. They have a horsey sauce or a barbecue sauce.
It's the
fantastic.
It's the most moist turkey you'll ever have in your life.
Can we not use the word moist, though?
Fine, it's juicy.
Can we just say it's delicious?
It's delicious. And finally,
the final onion rings.
The final onion rings.
Here, and maybe can you get one in your face?
No, No.
I was going to feed you.
No,
like a baby bird.
No, with my lip.
Here.
I know. I'm still on liquids. I'm still on.
I'm turkey.
Look, Mama Bird, I'm good. I don't need. I'll be able to eat very soon.
I'm going to hand feed Jace.
Hey, tell everyone, all kidding aside, your podcast that you do with 70 March is great. How can people find your podcast?
Okay, find it anywhere you find your podcast. It's called Podcasts on a Stick. We also have the Weekly Dish podcast, which is about Minnesota food.
Yeah, and it is my guilty pleasure on Saturdays when I'm running errands. I listen to the Weekly Dish. If you love food, you want to know what hot restaurants to go to, the Stephanies know. So find it at mytalk1071.com.
Oh, Kendall.
Okay, look at these two. Literally, this segment was 4 minutes long. Eric, get a shot at the table. Kendall and Dale K. They ate. What are you two doing?
We were feeding each other.
You're feeding each other
That's
pickles?
Nice.
They're delicious.
The pickles are delicious.
I spilled my beer for that.
You spilled this tablecloth. You spilled on the tablecloth?
Sad.
You guys go sit in the corner.
I think.
Go to the corner. My goodness. Stephanie Hansen, everybody.
Oh, she's so funny.
I know. And you mix Mr. Llama over there. We're going into the audience to play Let's Make a Deal when we return. Stay with us, everybody. Back after this. There's our side people. I love them. Or are those the alligator people? I think those are the alligator people. Oh, yeah, that's the alligator people. What's up, guys? I love them. Over there at the Deep Fried Alligator booth, our good neighbor. Well, every day as we wrap up the show, I love this. This has turned into a thing. It's turned into a thing because we play Let's Make a Deal. In my hand, in this folded piece of paper, is a list of crazy items. If the people in this audience have any of these items, they raise their hand and they get a prize. Now, we've had some fun with this game because every so often I have said an extra pair of underwear, and shockingly, a lot of people have had an extra pair of underwear in their bag. Will that happen today? I don't know. Okay, so let's take a shot, Scotty. Let's take a look at the audience. Kendall, help me out. Whoever raises their hand first. The first item I'm looking for is dried fruit. Dried fruit. Anybody have any dried fruit? No? Okay. You're standing up. You have dried fruit, or are you wanting to leave or something? No? You really do have dried fruit? You do have dried fruit. That counts. Kendall? Pass the bag back. There's Dried Fruit Dana. Don't know what her name is. We'll just call her Dried Fruit Dana. There we go. Okay, next. Who has a Band-Aid? Oh, right there. Let's see. What's your name?
I'm Liz. I met you before. I'm Elizabeth.
Oh, hi. Okay, hi. Yeah. She's met me before. Yes. You do. You have two. Various sizes. There we go. Okay. I love her. She's very excited. She's like, I met you before. Don't you remember me? I love you, Liz. Okay, here we go. Oh, now this is going to go fast. fanny pack. Oh, right there. Right there. You got it right there. Right there she is. Fanny pack. Oh, you have, look at you. You have a fanny pack within a bag. It's like a Russian nesting doll. Look at that. That is fantastic.
Does. She's got multiple fanny packs,
Oh, my goodness. She has several.
She's got all the fanny packs. And now you got a bag.
Congratulations, ma'am. We're giving you a Toyota Corolla. That's right. Okay, next, let me see. Okay, this will go fast, too. Kendall, keep an eye out for the hands. Next, we're looking for breath mints. Right up there. Right up there. Way up there. You have them. You had them on hand. That was quick.
Somebody's got bad breath by her. I'm just saying.
Pass that down. Okay, next. Oh, this is a oldie but a goodie. Postage stamp. Who has a stamp? Anybody? Oh, right there. Right there. Tie-dye T-shirt. Wait. Oh, wait. Is false alarm?
She lied to us.
Okay, now let me tell you. When people do that in the bingo hall, they get removed. When there is a false bingo, you are removed by security. Where's Dee? Dee, get her out of here. I'm just kidding. You have a stamp. Right there. She gets it. You have multiple stamps. She is mailing some bills today from the fair. Okay, here we go. Kendall, keep an eye out. Oh, we got to go? We got to go. That's going to do it for us. Go out there and be yourself because nobody can tell you're doing it wrong. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you on Monday for a special.